Greetings and many great hellos. This is Cottonmouth255, the Spore Serpent, and here I am again for more Pokémon Y. Now, I realize it's been a really long time since I last recorded because I've been busy with school. I had to write exams and everything. I started a whole new semester, so that's been keeping me really busy. But now I've taken this opportunity to record another little bit of Pokemon Y. So let me just refresh my memory. Who do I have? Alright. Everything seems to be in order. Alright. So we're on Route 5, I believe, and we have been just going through the route, battling trainers, wild Pokemon, stuff like that. Alright, this guy, I can't remember exactly what he has, but I guess we'll be finding out. Looks like he's got a Kadabra. It's interesting. And I've still got my little Topaz there. Alright, now, from now on, I'm gonna try to be a little more informative about the kinds of Pokemon that I fight, because I realize I've kind of rushed through the first bit of the game. So I'm just gonna take time from now on to inform you about the various Pokemon we'll be fighting against. So Kadabra, it's a psychic type, and obviously gets its name from the classic abracadabra thing, that made-up magic word. Alright, because Topaz is kind of weak, and she only has Confusion as an attacking move, which won't do a lot against Kadabra, I'm gonna send in Finn, my awesome Frogadier. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go for the Water Pulse. And of course, it misses thanks to Kinesis. Awesome. And how about we finish with a Lick? Because that's super effective. Awesome. There's Kadabra. And gives us quite a bit of experience points. Topaz grew to level 15, which is amazing. Alright, continuing on throughout the route. Oh yes, if I go down this railing here, with the roller skates, I'll be able to get an item, which is in fact a super potion. Can I go up the ramp? No, I can't. Which stinks. Okay, looks like we gotta put up with a few wild Pokemon battles. And, wow, it's a Furfrou. Alright. Because it's simply a wild Pokemon, then I guess we'll just beat on it, a little extra experience for Topaz. Furfrou, I'm not quite sure where he gets his name. Obviously, he gets it from fur, the first part of his name, but I don't really know where the Frau comes from. Anyway, this is a really strange Pokemon. It's probably one of my least favorites. Its ability is Fur Coat, by the way, which means your physical moves won't do as much damage, and thanks to Topaz's Trace ability, I also have Fur Coat, which can potentially come in useful. Alright. Up the hill we go. Anything down here? We'll come back to that. Probably. We got 2 more trainers over here. Get over here. Roller skater Winnie with a bumblebee. Of course. Topaz can handle a bumblebee. I never did explain about Bumblebee's name, or about Bumblebee in general, actually. It's a normal type, and its name comes from bunny and tunnel. So, it's actually a really creative way of putting the names together. I actually really like Bumblebee's name. A lot better than, say, Patrat. That one's horrible. Skiddo is up next. We're going to keep battling, of course. Skiddo's another new one. Gets its name from Kid, which is a baby goat. Don't know about the rest of it, though. Come on, Topaz. You can win this. Skiddo's a grass type, if you haven't noticed. With like a bush around his neck and everything like that. It's actually a really cute Pokemon. I'm not usually a fan of mammal-like Pokemon, but Skiddo's an exception. I really like Skiddo. Alright, next trainer. Well, that summed it up. Florin. It was a Doduo. Definitely one of the most unique flying types in the entire series. Just for the fact that it has 2 heads. We're kinda low on health, so we're gonna switch to Finch. Another first generation flying type. Doduo is obviously a normal and flying type with 2 heads. It gets its name from Dodo, which is, I don't know why, because it looks nothing like a dodo. And Duo, which is a group of 2. Heck, okay, that did a surprising amount of damage. Hit it with another Tic Tac. And this will finish it. Oh, you know what I just realized? I just realized I don't have the experience share turned on. It's kind of embarrassing because I remember I was training Topaz a little bit earlier. I just remembered. This was a while ago, actually. Oh? And there's an Oranberry. Looks like we're heading back to Lumio City to heal up. Now, I don't know if I ever mentioned this earlier because it was a pretty long time ago, but there's a glitch in this game where I guess it acts up. Wait, no. Let me think of how to rephrase that, sorry. I've never been good at explaining things, but basically there's a glitch that activates when you save your game outdoors in Lumio City. Like, saving inside of a building is fine, apparently, but you can't save outside or else your game will glitch up or something. I've always just been extra careful, and I know there's an update out for the game, but I just keep forgetting to install it, and whenever I do try to install it, for some reason, it doesn't work. Like, I lose internet connection, or I just can't, I just can't access the store. I don't know what it is. But anyway, back to the game. It's over here. I guess it just saved me the trouble of having to go through all that, all those flowers. Oh no. Right over here. TM01, Bone Claws. Awesome. Not a TM I'll ever use, of course. But... oh, I see. It let me skip a trainer, I see. Alright, we'll battle him anyway, of course. Because like I said a long time ago, in one of the earlier recording sessions, I try to battle everyone, because I know it'll help. Alright, Bidoof. Okay. That was a stroke of luck. Fence Curl won't do anything because my only attack is Confusion. Thank you. Oddish. Awesome. Oddish. Grass Poison type. Name comes from Odd, of course. It is a rather odd-looking Pokemon. It's actually based off of a Mandrake, and its main weakness is Psychic types, of course. I shouldn't say main weakness. One of its biggest weaknesses is Psychic types. And thanks to the fact that it's a Grass type on the end. Thanks to the fact it's part Grass type, it has a ton of other weaknesses you can exploit this early in the game. Okay, that goes back there. I'm not sure if there's an item in that grass or not, but probably something I shouldn't worry about. This trainer over here, get over... Oh, there is a Pokeball over there. Okay. Sorry, viewers, if I'm kind of stumbling around with my words and just trying to correct all my sentences. Basically just stumbling around. Sorry about that. It's just that I haven't recorded in a while, so I guess I'm kind of rusty. But hoping to record again sometime this weekend, so yeah, I'll get better again. I'll get used to it. Alright, Sentret. Not probably one of the ugliest Pokemon ever. I guess it's supposed to be a raccoon? I don't know. But it gets its name from Sentry, from the way it supposedly stands up on its tail to look for danger. But it obviously didn't work here, because we still defeated it. And Finch grew to level 18. Oh? Oh? Could it be? Yep, looks like Finch is evolving. Yes, Finch is now a marvelous Pidgeotto. Awesome. Even when it evolves, Pidgeotto is still a pretty mediocre Pokemon. If you're planning to if you're using a Pidgeotto early in the game, I'd actually recommend replacing it with something else further down the line. Okay, this is a poison type. I'm a psychic type. Let's get rid of it. Although, of course, now that Ralts is a fairy type in this game, I have to be extra careful of poison types. But it looks like poison gas actually hit and poisoned us. So, I'm gonna have to rush you to the Pokemon Center. all that for an X attack, that wasn't worth it. But looks like we're gonna have to go back and heal, because Topaz is poisoned, of course. But I just remembered that we can actually use teleport. There we go. It's like magic. Well, of course, Ralts is part psychic type, part fairy type, so that's about as magical as you get in Pokemon. Unless you're a Miss Magius, of course. She's based off of a witch, so that's pretty magical. You know what else is magical? This music. It's pretty good music. Of course, it's the only part of Lumio City I actually like. I'm not a fan of anything else. Alright, back through here. You two are still standing around, it seems. Nothing better to do. Back up the hill. Down the path, past the trainers we've already fought and defeated. Oh, looks like there's another trainer we can beat. What is it with these youngsters and their shorts? It's like an unhealthy obsession or something. But all he has is a Pan Sage, shouldn't be too difficult. We'll deal with it with Topaz. And now it seems Topaz has acquired the Gluttony ability. Gluttony. One of the 7 deadly sins. They should make an ability like that. Like, one for each of the sins. Like, they have Gluttony. They should have Pride and Sloth and stuff like that. Although we kind of already have those abilities. We have Moxie. We have Truant. Detrimental attacks like that. You know what would be interesting, actually? It'd be interesting to see what an ability based on Lust would do. Maybe it would make Attract affect everyone regardless of gender. I don't know.